Sean B. Stoller. I'm in the building. Do you feel me? Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Look, y'all. You got to, sometimes in life, you got to come to an understanding that you have to go through the rain before you get to the calm. You feel me? You have to go through the rain before you can have those calm moments, those understanding moments. See, a lot of times, a lot of people, when they go through their struggles, when they have those obstacles, when they go through what they have to go through in life, a lot of times at the beginning of those situations, those could be traumatic situations. You feel me? When you going through it, it's hard for you to see the jewel. It's hard for you to see what you can learn from that situation when you're already knee deep into the problem, into trying to figure out why you having these issues. So that's why I like to say, some people say, you know, it's the calm before the storm. I don't look at it like that. I look at, you have to, you go through the rain before the calm. Do you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So come on in, man. We about to chop it up. We about to chop it up, have a good conversation, smash up them likes as you come on in, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm Sean B. Stoller, huh? Yeah, man. But look, y'all, it's like most people want to have those exciting moments, those happy moments with your significant other, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a relationship base, whether it's a business deal, you know what I'm saying? A family situation. And even though you want to look for the happy days, you want to have those happy moments, celebration moments. If you enjoy celebrating, you have to understand that it's a flip side to the celebration. Yeah. Just like when you love to celebrate a birthday, when you love to celebrate an achievement, a goal that you have completed, you have to be able to withstand the flip side of a celebration. Which meaning, what I mean by that is that if you like to celebrate, you have to also celebrate the losses. You have to use that same energy that you normally would use to celebrate something, use that same energy when you have to go through a negative situation. You know what I'm saying? A non positive situation. When you have to go through a bad breakup, a bad marriage, a bad business deal, a bad relationship in general, man. The rain is before the calm, man. Do you feel me? Smash up them likes as you come on in. Hit the like. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you. But look, y'all, you know, I got to say it because I'm telling you, man, especially if you're a young adult out there, man, you know what I'm saying? You done met the love of your life. Oh, yeah, this is the one. You feel me? This the one. You like, oh yeah, this this what I need in my life, right? You know, even if you older too. You know what I'm saying? You older. You know what I'm saying? You done had a few relationships. Now you finally got that one. You like, woo, this is it. You feel me? Only for you to be let down later, man. Only for you to think that this is the person for you. You might even got engaged. You know what I'm saying? You might have proposed. You got you a fiance. You thinking, oh man, this is the one. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is the one. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh yeah, this is what you feel me? You didn't thought that you thought that you kind of like had enough experience, you had a few relationships before this, you thought that, oh yeah, this is going to be the one, this is going to work out for me, only for that to be another letdown, only for that to be the thing that brings even more rain to you. What do you do then? You know what I'm saying? What do you do then? Because sometimes some people come into your life for a season. Some people come around you for their own personal reasons, not because they love you, not because they care for you, not because you are a good person. Well, yeah, maybe because you are a good person, but good people get taken advantage of all the time. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is a lot of times you have to go through the rain before you meet the calm. You know what I mean? Because not everybody around you for good reasons. Not everybody in relationship with you because they care for you. Yeah, they care what you do for them. You're able to put them in position. You're able to, help elevate their life or elevate their mindset of how, whatever situation they're coming from or the experience that you bring in, or you able to give to them to help better their life or have them look at life in a different way. A lot of times you're used just for that, especially if you're a person with resources, especially when you financially stable, especially when you, let's be honest, when you out here getting money, you working how you work a lot of hours, only for somebody to use that for their own personal gain. You know what I mean? So really think about what I'm saying to you. You know what I mean? Because I can't stress that enough, man. I can't stress it enough. It's a lot, man. Life, I tell you this, life is really like a roller coaster, man. You have ups, you have downs, you have merry-go-rounds. I mean, you have things where you like, man, I thought I was done with this in my life. You know what I'm saying? As you start getting older, you think that you're able to mold yourself in a certain way, or you try to attract, or you try to eliminate certain type of people around you, only for you to be put right back into the fire. Do you feel me? Huh? Only for you to put you right back when you thought you was done. As soon as you thought you was done with it, you feel me? As soon as you thought, man, I done leveled up. Oh yeah, I'm in a better position in life, man. As soon as you think you done with a certain chapter in life, like, you know what I mean? You think, okay, man, I don't want to be a player no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that one, only for that one to be the one playing you. Do you feel? Smash up them likes, hit that subscribe, man. I am Sean B. Stoll. If you're new to my channel, man, show love to the channel, my guy, my lady. You feel me? Show love to the channel, man. It don't cost $1 to hit the like or subscribe. I appreciate that. But on all seriousness, though, seriously, you know, you can say how you vetted a person. You can say how, oh man, I got you know, certain criteria somebody has to meet to deal with me. You can say all these things. Better yet, you can say that, hey man, I'm gonna send a person, or I'm gonna treat a person a certain way to see what their mannerisms, how they're gonna act and react and respond to certain things. You can do all those things and still be taken advantage of, still be used and disposed when they finish with you. You know what I mean? And that's why I say the rain before the calm, man. Huh? Some people say, you know what I'm saying? It's the rain before the storm. Nah, I look at it different. It's the rain before the calm, huh? What's it, sub 50, please? Okay, okay. What's up, bro? Oh yeah, I'm kicking it, man. I'm kicking it. It's late night right now. You know what I'm saying? It's Saturday early morning. You know what I'm saying? But we chopping it up, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to sub what's it, 50 sub, man. Make sure you hit that like as you come on in, man. Smash up them likes, y'all. Hit that like button. But I can tell you, man, that's why I always talk about more than anything, you have to be before or even in a relationship, you should always make sure you take care of yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? You're mental. You have to make sure that whatever obstacle, whatever situation you have to deal with, whether it's financial, relationship wise, whatever it is, you have to make sure that your mental is solid, your mental is strong. Because one thing I can tell you, right, from my 40 plus years on this earth, if you a weak-minded individual, you know what I'm saying? If you a very gullible type individual, you are usually the ones who get used up the most. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people be like, if you're a very opinionated person, if you're a type of person when somebody, it can be 20 people in the room, and if everybody in the room look at one particular color or a certain shape, and everybody say, man, this is this one particular shape, but you be the one oddball to look at it through a different lens or a different angle and say, nah, that's not really that color or that shape. It's similar, but this is actually different than what you think it is. So what I'm trying to say is that if you're the type of person who question things, you know what I mean? Just because this is the norm for certain people doesn't mean that's the norm for you, how you view things. When you that type of individual, you most likely are of a more strong-minded individual, and you just don't take things for face value. That holds value in long term in life. I promise you, from my own personal experience, when you look at things from a different angle than everybody else do, to me, that's a talent within itself. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not following the pack. You're not following what the trend is. And that will help you later on in life. You may not understand it now, but later on in life, when you look back on certain situations that you were able to avoid because you don't want to just you don't want to behind the pack or be like everybody else. You want to have your own thing. You want to have your own mindset. You want to be able to move how you choose to move. You get what I'm saying? Because not everybody, for one, has the guts to do that when it's multiple people, doing the exact same thing. So what I'm saying is, when you the person that has an opinion about things, you don't look at things just like everybody else do and see the exact same thing. Yeah, you might see what they see, but you also, oh, this also could be that. It could be this. You got to understand that's a gift within itself. So for a lot of other people that's following others in life, you will start to see the separation. I talk about energy. I talk a lot about, having an understanding your position. Yeah. This is where all those situations and understandings meet up. When you look at things different from how the average person see it. You know what I mean? Because usually, just like with fashion, whatever's popular, a lot of people like to buy that popular thing. And I always was the type of dude where, yeah, I do like some of the popular things. Don't get it twisted. but I always wanted something a little bit different. Like even when I was in high school, when everybody was wearing Jordans, I used to like boots, wear a lot of boots, not Timberland boots, but just boots in general, casual tennis shoes. I wasn't a big Jordan guy. You know what I mean? And so what I'm trying to say is when you the type of person that's not willing to just follow people just because that's what most people are doing, you have to understand that's a gift that a lot of people don't have. A lot of people will follow a trend. They will follow each other just because that's the safe thing to do. They don't want to ruff nobody feathers. They don't want to stand out more than what they have to. So when you're the oddball and you're not willing to stand on what you stand on, that speaks values because a volume, excuse me, because that shows that you're not weak minded. You're not easily manipulated to believe what everybody else is willing to do. You know what I mean? And what I'm trying to say is if you're a young adult and you feel that way, just imagine how much greater you will be in life later when you start to figure things out and put it together to work for you in a positive way. Huh? Do you feel? Come on, man. Oh, that's some ice cold water, y'all. And a thermo cup. Oh my goodness. That's some good water, man. But you got to understand, man, when you don't have that mentality and you have more of you want to follow the leader mentality in the sense of when you think about relationships, a lot of people follow in the footsteps of their parents when it comes to relationships a lot of times. That could work out for you, but it also could be a very bad situation for you if that's not who you truly are. Then you have certain type of people where they don't really know who they want to be or what they want to do. That's a bigger problem for you because when you have somebody that's open for anything, that means that in my mind, the way I receive it, it's like they have no type of loyalty. If somebody come around and they're nice enough to them, you know what I'm saying? They smile enough to them. They give them enough compliments. Next thing you know, they in the bed sheets with them. You feel me? Because they don't have no type of, you know what I'm saying, respect for themselves in the sense of if they're dating somebody in a relationship with somebody, if they open for anything, that means anybody can talk to them. Anybody can, if they say the right words, they just maybe have an opportunity to sleep with them. So that's why I say you do not want to be a weak minded individual or a very gullible individual because what that does is attract the type of energy, honestly, you're not really built for. And because you're so gullible, you know what I'm saying? Somebody will take that and use that to their advantage to control you. Do you feel me? I don't think you're feeling me on that. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, man. I'm giving y'all way too much sauce tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Show love to the channel, man. The type of game and conversation I'm kicking, man. I hope y'all catching what I'm kicking, man. I feel like this. They say for me personally, the most dangerous person is a flip flopper. You know what I'm saying? When you in a relationship with somebody, if somebody is a flip flopper where one day they this way, the next day that way, the third day they don't know what they want to do. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's a horrible relationship type situation. I promise you. Because at least if you got standards for yourself, that means that not anybody you willing to give an opportunity to in the sense of dating. You know what I mean? When you have standards on yourself, what type of relationship you want, I respect that. Rather, it's with me or somebody else, at least I know where you stand. Most men, I'll be honest with y'all, from a man perspective, most men, we just like to know what we dealing with. We don't want the wishy-washy. One day it's this way, next week is that way. From a guy perspective, we like you to tell us, hey, what's the problem? And we try to figure out a solution to get this resolved. That's how most men feel. We don't want to have to hear about it 6 months later, 2 years later, 3 years later. You know what I mean? It's like you haven't been satisfied in a relationship for 5 years. Well, when did you tell your partner that? Huh? So you tell me for the last 5 years you wasn't satisfied, and you just now telling your partner y'all had a problem? Like, really? And it been 5 years? Do you feel me? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to give y'all an example, man. I'm trying to give you an example because I'm trying to tell you, man, the most dangerous person, especially in a relationship, is a weak minded individual, man. That's the most dangerous. It's not the one that's hollering the city girl talk. You know what I mean? It's not those type of females, because at least you know what they about. The ones that's the most dangerous is the ones who, they open for anything, or, they willing to, hear everybody out. You know what I mean? They've, let people flirt with them. They don't set the record of folks coming up to them and, you know what I'm saying, in a sexual manner where they're not shutting them down, say, hey, don't talk to me like that. You have some women who don't do that and engage and entertain just the conversation. What they don't get though, when you do that, you just slowly, you slowly a lot of times if you're talking to the right type of dude, they'll just keep picking at you until they got you. And you so gullible, you so weak minded, you don't even catch it until it's too late. Do you feel me? Smash up them likes, hit that subscribe. I am Sean B. Stoller, man. Show love to the channel. You know what I mean? So I just had to come on here and speak on that because, I have a few guys I work with, that's going through a few things in their relationship. And it's sad because some of these guys that I talk to, they're well off financially, and if you talk about middle class, they're in the upper middle class. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter how much money they make, because if they partner don't respect them in a relationship, if they partner is not, if they weak minded, very gullible, man, you're gonna have a hard relationship dealing with that type of person, because all it takes is for a real individual to be able to pop their collar on them and get them to, you feel me? Get them to move a certain way. Now they don't even want to deal with you no more. Because they didn't got, you know what I mean? They didn't got put in a trance in the sense of how this person treats them, talk to them. They don't even know that they already in the web. They didn't even know that they in the, you feel me? If this was a spider web, they don't even know that they already in a Charlotte web. They trying to figure it out. Do you feel me? Smash up them likes, hit that subscribe button. Show love to the channel, y'all. Come on now. So do not be a weak-minded individual. I promise you, long term, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's really not. You know what I mean? It's not worth it, man. And I know so many guys who go to work every day, take care of the household, make sure everything is set for the kids, and only for them to be the ones who get taken advantage of. Because what do the woman say? Oh, you work too much. When you come home, all you do is sleep. You know what I mean? But they forget that inflation is real. So what happens with the inflation is a lot of the stores prices go up. So what you normally buy that, let's say, costs $50 is now costing you over $100 for those same items today compared to a month or two ago. So in general, I'm just letting you know, how that inflation thing affects your prices. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? They get deep out here, man. And this is another reason why I tell so many guys, man, you have to control your emotions. You really do. Because some people, especially in a relationship, they will play you. You know, they will try to use you. And it's up to you to recognize the game. You know, it's up to you to recognize it. And it's like, what do you do then? What do you do then, huh? I'm just saying, y'all. You know, it's you think you prepared for something, right? You know, you can prepare for a boxing match. That's what life is. Life is like a boxing match, y'all. That's what it is. You know, you just got to figure out, are are you the boxer or are you the punching bag? Do you feel me? Come on now. Are you the boxer or the pin or the or the punching bag? My goodness. You know? I'm not gonna be on here too long tonight. I will be back tomorrow though, a little bit earlier in the afternoon. Well, in the early evening, I should say, because I got something to do tomorrow too. But I just had to come on here and chop it up with y'all for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate y'all. And shout out to all my subscribers, man. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Shout out to who've been rocking with me for a while. I really appreciate y'all. Because y'all give me the energy I need to continue pushing through the way I'm pushing, you know? Because we all go through things, even myself, you know? I'm going through something right now, but I'm pushing through it, y'all. I'm pushing through it. And it get hard too. Life really gets hard. I don't care who you are or how much money you make. We all have battle scars. We all go through different things at different points of our life. But, you know, so it's up to you to figure out how you want to go about your day. You know, that's one of the bigger keys, I have to say. You know? So I want to thank each and every one of y'all for watching this live tonight. Sorry I had to cut this one short around a 30-minute mark, but I will be coming back live tomorrow. We're going to chop it up. Definitely have some good conversations. You know, if you like what I'm kicking, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, drop something in the super chat. You watch us on the playbacks, drop something in super thanks. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. And just remember this, right? We all have obstacles. We all have things that affect us. And it's like how you choose to respond to things, how you choose to achieve things is everything. So you got to figure out how you want to attack a negative situation, and then also how you're going to use that towards your benefit in that situation. You know what I mean? So thank y'all for watching this live. I appreciate y'all. I am Sean B. Stoll. All I bring to you is nothing but good game, good conversation, good motivation, hopefully some type of inspiration. Till next time, y'all. Peace. I appreciate you.